Hi everyone and welcome to Techie Review. Now today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm having some work done to the house and I wanted to document this process as we go along. So what we're having done is a loft conversion to create a new master bedroom, and then downstairs we're extending the dining room and then knocking through it into the kitchen to create a large kitchen diner. Now we started the planning for this at the back end of 2019, and after speaking with a few architects we decided on a company called AD Planning. Not only because obviously they could do the designs and plans for us, but they also offered us a tendering process and also to project manage everything, so we were confident that our build would go along smoothly. Now, before we got to the tendering process, Martin, who was our architect, introduced us to his son Stuart, who owned a building company called Marriott Chard. Now, we met with Stuart at the early part of this year, and we actually really liked what he could offer us and also filled us with a lot of confidence, so we decided to go with Marriott Chard as our builders. Recently, AD Planning and Marriott Chard have actually merged, and for us that was really good because it meant if we made any changes to our plans, they could get to the architect, to the builder really quickly. Now, over the past few months we have created a really good working relationship with Stuart, Martin and some of the other people at Marriott Chard, and also the guys on site, Bama and Phil, who are actually doing a lot of the work for us. I'll leave links to our builder Marriott Chard in the description below, so if you think of having any work done, definitely check them out. Now, this whole build process is going to take around 12 to 13 weeks, so please subscribe and get notified when I upload the progress videos so you can see the build taking shape. Now, the next part of this video, I'm just going to do a quick tour of the areas where the work's going to take place. So thanks for watching, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. So for the downstairs part of the build, we are going to basically knock through the kitchen, which you can sort of see ahead of us, and then obviously this is the dining area. Now, a lot of this wall here, which you can see, is all going to come down, so we're going to basically knock this through to create a massive open kitchen and dining area. So basically it's going to be this wall, plus at the moment you can sort of see obviously the kitchen extends further out than the actual dining room. This is all going to go, and we're pretty much going to extend out in line with the kitchen. So this will be all open out, this wall won't exist, and we'll have a large kitchen dining area. And the way we'll get into this, so see where this is here, basically we're going to block this off, so that's going to come and create a wall, will come across here. This doorway here will be the entrance into the dining room stroke kitchen, and we do have under here a bit of storage. So what we plan to do here, now at the moment this is just a dumping ground for all sorts. For a small window at the back, we're actually going to convert this area into what will be the back door. Where that double door there is, that's going to be the area for the new sink. So pretty much fridge and double oven, we'll have a new double oven situated here, but then everything else will be new. The sink, which is there, is going to be relocated there with the window, and then the worktops will come all the way down here, but of course that will be all opened up. So that won't exist, that will be a window. At the back where we've got the door at the moment, that's going to become a big sort of concertina door. So our new back door will end up sort of in this space here. And as we have a Dalmatian, we're actually going to create a little dog den down here, so this will all be taken out and we'll have a nice little dog den for Skittles when she wants to take herself off. So all these electrics, that's all going to be moved out of the way, so this area will be made safe, and this will be our new back door. And essentially we'll have a wall coming here. This area will be basically for probably a washing machine and a tumble dryer. This side, this closes door. So essentially we'll have boarded up there, so that'll become wall, and that door will move across into the centre just here. So we'll have a sort of an archway here, so we can turn that way for the back door, that way for tumble dryer and washing machine, or whatever else we decide to put in there. And that really is it for downstairs. So currently this was Alex's bedroom. This has now been turned into some storage, as we can't get a lock-up at the moment. So we've had a bit of a sort around in the house, and this is now going to be the storage while the build takes place. Once it's done, this will become my sort of home office stroke studio for my YouTube channel. So at the moment it's just got basically stuff that we are storing. We'll take a look up in the loft next, which is up here. And essentially what's going to happen, we're going to have, obviously we've got the staircase coming up here. This is going to carry on around, and where this wall is here, and basically some of this is the area going to be for the new staircase. So it will come up here, so there's the top of the staircase just here. It will come round and then go up again into the loft, which we'll take a look at in a second. So at the moment the loft is accessed via these ladders here, traditional loft hatch. But when we get up here, we actually have a ton of space. Now we've had a bit of a clear out recently, so it's all nice and empty, but we've got all this space. So I just wanted to pause the video here to show you this sort of yellow foam that had been sprayed on the underneath of the tiles. Now this basically stopped sort of the building work on day one, as the guys were trying to sort of take off the tiles, and we wanted to take off as many as we could so we could reuse them later. But this proved very, very difficult because it's been sprayed directly to the underneath of the tiles, so it made taking the tiles off and keeping them sort of in good shape very, very difficult. So what we had to do, in what we've ended up, is having an entire new sort of roof for this. In the long term, that's better for us, but obviously it's an additional cost. But we've got great builders. We've managed to sort of work something out, and sort of building carried on the next day. Now this area all here is going to be changed, so it's going to extend out, and that essentially, this area here will be where the new staircase will come up. Across to one side here we'll have a small bathroom. We're hoping to get a bath in there, but if worst case, it will just be a sink and a toilet. This side here will probably be a dressing area, and then this area here will be the master bedroom. And what we're hoping to do, because underneath here we've still got stacks of storage, so we're going to get some little hatchways created. So we'll have one this side, so it gives us access into this storage space. So that will still give us lots of space to actually store all our items.